Not gonna let you. Go ahead, try it. You have to highlight the area. If there's something in there that you guys want to change the name or add a material, you can do that.
Okay.
Or if it's somewhere around the same pressures you want and you want to rename it whatever you guys want, you can do that as well. Under supervisor login.
Okay.
Right now you cannot.
So what would the what's the twine?
Probably steel wire.
Steel wire?
Probably. You guys could change the name. They give you guys preset names, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So is that what? Are they going to run it under steel wires? Is that what you're saying?
They can, yeah.
We can change it to something else. We can change the name to twine.
If you want to do that, you can do that now.
First three.
Well, as long as we know that's the one it's supposed to be. All right. Yeah, as long as that's the right one. Okay.
So if you want to switch to that, go ahead and enter. That changes. And then main screen.
That's it.
That's it.
And that's if we switch.
How are the tires now?
Good. They're at 6.
Okay.
Okay, so we can go back on cardboard, yeah.
Gotta click on that, yep. I think that's what it was on, yeah.
Enter. Main screen.
So that one that's a plastic, probably what we can use for our cards.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, if we don't have nothing right now, you go ahead and turn that off.
It's on the table, you leave it.
And just wait for material. If you guys want to play with it, you guys can. You guys want to turn on your fan manually?
Oh, that's for the cooler? Okay, cool.
The fan kicks in at 114 degrees, otherwise it stays off.
Okay.
If you hit that, your conveyor no longer works.
Just click it again, it's back on.
If you go bell count, it gives you that because it wants you to log in as supervisor.
Oh, okay.
So here we go, we'll go ahead and log in. Go ahead and log in again. And this is how you know if you guys are actually working or not, because you can see how many bells they made a day.
Again.
Go ahead and hit enter now. And you can reset every single day so you see exactly how much bells you made of what material.
Okay. This is doing a bale count, right?
Correct. Of whatever material. So if you want to hit reset all to 0, you can start fresh and find out what you did of what material today.
Can you reset individual?
It reset the whole thing.
Okay.
Can we just kind of go ahead and reset them so we can start?
Yep.
How do you rename them?
I'll show you this. Go to main screen. Go down to material setup. Or no, keep going, scrolling down. Keep going.
There.
Go ahead and hit enter. Now it's already highlighted on old corrugated containers.
Okay.
If you want to change that to cardboard, you can. Go ahead and hit setup. And then, alright, what did I do? I think I did it wrong.
Okay.
It's all lowercase, so if you want it all caps, you can switch it.
Let's try Just try and keep as much room for air out of this as possible.
Accurate on that.
You can even change the whole language on the whole thing.
No. No.
Italian.
Let's do the plastic. Can we do that one as twine?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Let's just put that one as twine.
Yeah, if
Well,
it's not the
first
weight
three.
you want, then we can add more
The only thing
weight.
it is, you're gonna be able to get in there and adjust pressures and different
Well,
stuff for
but
that
is it-
certain thing.
So what it's got built into it right now, isn't it?
Except for that material, yeah.
Preset pressures
So I
and
would
stuff?
do the wires, the one he was
Okay.
wanted to do earlier.
And that one would be our carts.
Like, do you want to just put carts? I guess. I don't know. For now. And then
Steel wire. That way it's set, they can find it.
Okay. Cool. Once that's done, we can just main screen.
Yep.
And you just lock it again to
Can you
get out of
delete
that.
ones we don't use?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Then when you're done, you gotta lock it, right? To get in.
Nope. It goes away after
Oh, well,
a certain time.
Okay.
It does, okay.
That's what we were wondering earlier.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, man.
You guys are good with turning it on and off?
We haven't done
No.
any of this up here.
All right.
so I don't
Well,
know.
congratulations. There you go.
Okay, what do we do?
Turn it on.
So turn on the heater first, right?
Nope. The heater's only if you once you're done
Okay.
done day.
So you leave that on overnight then, the heater like that? Okay.
Pull it on. I don't know. What do we do?
It'll turn the power on.
Oh, control power.
I don't want to. I want you guys to try to figure it out.
Okay.
So now that the control that's on, okay, you got power. You already pulled your e-stop, right?
Yep.
Now you're missing something.
Just control on.
All right. So again, to get familiar with the controls, cycle start will automatically cycle everything. You make sure that your conveyor is on auto, because if you hit cycle start, that won't do anything until you hit auto. Alarm silence, every time they have an alarm, you have to come up here and silence the alarm or it will not turn off.
So when you pull the
When I pulled that pump, yep. Gather a short stroke, like I explained to them, if they're close to the end of the material, there's not a lot more. You don't want too much material to fall and create an oversized bell. If you just hit gather short stroke while it's in reverse on an auto cycle, it would make that gather stop and go forward, so it doesn't keep going further back. Gather position, let's say you guys, this is the last of you guys' cardboard, and you have 3/4 of a bell. The machine will not know that it's not a complete bell until you tell it is. It's going to keep wanting more. You can do it manually, but for you to do it all manually, it's kind of pain. So if you just hit cycle start and gather position at the same time, they'll position that gather where it needs to be, open that door, and strap it for you. Go ahead and hit main screen. All right, let's say you left it on auto, right? Go ahead and hit M1.
Hit M1.
Yep. Go ahead. Hit the next one. M2.
Okay.
Then you switch it back to auto. Cycle start.
Once we're running, then you shut it down.
Ready to go.
what's John?
If you see a lot of material in there and you don't want her to keep auto cycling, you can do it yourself.
Okay.
Okay, that's all
Front of the conveyor
yeah.
manually.
Again, for you guys to remember, these are your proximity sensors, E1 and E4, that's your ejector. G1 and G8, that's your gatherer. If one of these is showing you that color, that means there's something wrong with that sensor. D1 and D3, that's your doors, the ones I showed you out there. LEHEBE. Those are your proximity, your photo eyes. If you run it on semi-auto, that deactivates all your photo eyes. So now it never stops stroking. Keeps going. Again, whenever you guys have to do any kind of work, it's your guys' life. You guys live it any way you guys want, but lock it out. Tag it out. Pull the key. Hit your emergency stop. Because we don't want an accident to happen. So a proper way of, you guys know your proper way of lockout, tag out. Don't do it by yourself. Have somebody with you. Because if somebody climbs on this and it still has power, falls in there, blinds that photo eye, it's gonna stroke, and it's fast.
It's so fast. Yeah.
Not we, but there was an accident a long time ago. Somebody was on a belt, fell in, took his legs out. So please, whatever you do, block it out.
Cool. Good. Thank you.
Problem.
And that switch over there on the control on it. Just throw that.
Comes down. If you pull that red latch out, you could put a lock there, or one of those 4 or 6 ways. Whoever's gonna be with you. That's what I carry with me on my tool bag, just in case someone else is with me. I'll put it on there so that you guys can see how whatever, and then show you the proper way of locking it out.
Okay. Hey, on the oiler here too for the
Adjustment.
for the conveyor, yeah.
You turn it either left or right, make it drift faster or slower. This only works when the conveyor is in motion. Otherwise, it has no power. So if you want to shut it down, slow it down, you just turn it to the right.
It's just is it 1030? Is that what's in there?
I put the hydraulics, the same one from.
You did?
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense. Cool.
All right. I want to show them a quick lockout, tag out, how to lock it out properly. There's my maintenance guys. Here you go. Let's say the machine is stuck right now. I want you to lock it out for me.
We only got the one lock, so.
Yeah, we'll try with that.
All right.
So lock it out for me. All right, now that you pulled your key, you want to cut your main power off. Go ahead and pull that down. Hey, put your lock right here. Are you sure?
I don't know.
What is this going to do if you put your lock here? Does this cut your power? This one does, right? There's been a lot of mistakes where people put the lock there because they see the hole there.
Oh, I thought you were
This
saying
is
it
just-
right
I thought
there.
you
That's
were
why I
too.
was
I was
like,
like,
oh,
This is
okay.
just for the panel
This is another
door.
test. Okay.
This is the one.
Yeah, so we just
Because if you put your lock here and somebody gives you that,
Tag on them. And then lock the tag.
comes out. Maybe. There you go. Now you can go inside and do what you got to do. Good?
Cool.
All right, you're all done. You get power back on. You can turn the baler back on. Whoever the operator is can turn it back on and keep going.
Yeah, I want to see how it's going.
Every day.
So this needs to be done every day. Right here.
If you put pins instead of the bolts, it'll be easier for them to take it off, blow it, put it back in.
So Jose, yeah.
At Sierra, at our facility, if you look at our baler, it looks like nobody's ever touched it. Every single day, it's clean. Every single day, looks dusted down, everything. Reason why is, again, when it comes to wear and tear, you want to be able to see what will happen. If you have a bunch of trash and stuff down there, you don't know if it's leaking. You won't know until it starts dripping out. But if it's nice and clean like it is right now, oh man, look, I see a drip, cool. I could diagnose it right away, jump on it. But if it's full of gunk, forget it. So every day, if it's you or wherever else operator, shut it down 30-40 minutes before the end of your shift and come in here and wipe it all down. Not wipe it down completely, but get in here with the blower. Treat it like if it was yours because you're the operator, and if it breaks, you gotta go do something else now.
What's it doing or deep debris?
So you see all the trash that's accumulating right there at the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
We gave them 10 inches of this platform from the edge so they can get in there and clean it all out.